This video is sponsored by PokeTownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town like Crowns in it, for example. They literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZAPDOSTCG for 5% off your order. This video is also sponsored by CARDMARKET.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by yourplaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to upload your favorite wallpaper and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. You can now have 10% off your order by clicking the link down below, and they ship worldwide, so definitely check it out. Last but certainly not least is going to be DragonShield.com. Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards, and they have the best quality sleeves available, and you can of course check it out by clicking the links down below. They have sleeves, binders, and deck boxes of the best quality around. I use them in every single tournament, and you guys should do the exact same thing. Thank you a lot for sticking around with the commercials, and enjoy the video. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's ZAPDOSTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today we're going to be giving you the news that the Regigigas deck Post Rotation is still alive. Somebody got top 4 at the City League over in Japan, and the deck is still alive. I know you see a lot of basic energies. We lost Aurora Energy, we've lost a lot of things for the Regi deck like Ordinary Rod as well. But looks like the deck is still alive and kicking. The cool thing is that we now have Nesball, a card that actually got a reprint here, allowing you to search your deck for any basic and put it on your bench instantly without having to discard any cards from hand. So pretty much free basic search, and that's going to be super good for the Regi deck because even if you have a low hand size, you can maybe use Regidrago's ability to draw some cards, and boom, with some Nesballs you are up and ready to go. The deck still relies on Path to the Peak to win a lot of games. I know like Miraidon EX uses abilities, Max uses abilities, so Path to the Peak is still strong, and it's going to be a mainstay in the Regigigas deck. We're going to be talking about all the specific cards in this list, but first of all, if you guys are hyped for this news, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. So for the Regi believers out there, I'm not saying that this is going to be the best deck in the format. It is still going to be viable, low end of tier 2 at best, because we no longer have Aurora Energy. Instead of that, this deck relies on Energy Search. You do see that there's 4 copies of Energy Search in this deck, and that allows you to get any basic energy from the deck. There's some fighting energies, some fire energies, some grass energies, and some lightning energies. The only Regi Pokemons that are not able to attack with this specific build is Regice and Registeel. Because of the fire and grass energies, you can attack with Regidrago. The double turbo energy is also something I found very peculiar. The thing is that Twin Energy has rotated, so that means we have to grab towards the double turbo energy to of course attack with Regigigas. The cool thing is that Max does have only 310 HP. That means even if we have the reduction, if we get Choice Bell, we still knock them out unless they have Oricorio up in play. So the cool thing is that we also get a new supporter card. If you guys don't know, in Scarlet and Violet base set there is Miriam, and Miriam allows you to put 5 Pokemon cards from your discard pile and then shuffle them into the deck, and then afterwards you can also draw 3 cards. This is the best supporter card to recover a lot of Pokemon, and we're gonna be getting that in Scarlet and Violet base set. So there's 1 copy of that in here, and then also 2 copies of Clara. The cool thing is with Clara that you can also get basic energies back. Not that you always need that, but sometimes you might have to up your hand, so you can use Ultra Ball to then discard them again and search for something. So the cool thing is Clara is in here, and Clara can also be the way you can have that manual attachment that could be helping out for stuff like the Regigigas to attack with. But the cool thing is you can get 2 Pokemon instantly to the hand, so sometimes that is better than shuffling them into the deck. So we have some supporters that can help get the Regis back from the discard pile. We have, of course, Miriam, double copy of Clara, and then there's also a Palpat in this list. So typically this deck wants to be utilizing stuff like Capture Energy, but Capture Energy is gone, Aurora Energy is gone, Quick Ball is gone, Ordinary Rod is gone, and people thought like this deck would be falling apart, right? Like Regi, it is dead, is no longer going to be a thing, but I'm currently, I have actually got 180 CP championship points with the Regi deck alone. I also got some points with other deck, but the thing is, I'm a huge Regi lover out here, and I'm glad that this deck is not instantly dead with rotation. The cool thing you should note is that also with the rotation, the most popular decks around is Giratina. We have Mew VMAX and the Miraidon EX as well. The cool thing is Miraidon EX is weak to fighting, which means Regirock is gonna have a field day. And then Lugia also is dropped down to tier 2, tier 3. That's very good for the Regi deck because typically they had like the Dunsparce to have like a huge headache for a deck like this, but those are gone. The only thing you have to worry about is Lost City. The cool thing is we are now running 3 copies of the Regidrago because drawing cards is good, and they probably will knock out the first Regidrago. With the Lost City is going to be kind of a headache. You can also go for like 3 Regigigas, 3 Regidrago, 3 Regieleki. At this point, there's a 3 Regieleki in here, 2 Regieleki that is going to be having the Terra Spark, and then the other one that can get a trainer card back from the discard pile, as well as a Snipe 100. And yeah, it gets Snipe the bench for 130, right? Or is it 120? So yeah, the Regi is still alive here. All the Regis stay around in the format, but we have to alter our energy split because we no longer have Aurora Energy and Capture Energy. Instead, we go for a whole heap of basic energies, and that's going to be very effective. The deck still runs on 4 research. It's going to be super easy to get your bench filled up because 4 Nest Ball, 1 Hisuian Heavy Ball, and 4 Ultra Ball allow you to get all your Regis out. And then if you want to correct energies, you just use your Energy Search, insta playable by the way, so you can empty your hand as well to of course draw more with the Regidrago. And with Energy Search you can get any energy you want. So if you want to be attacking with Regidrago, get yourself a Fire or maybe a Grass, then discard that with Research, maybe draw yourself into another Energy Search, get yourself the other energy you need, then Ultra Ball that away, and off you are ready to go. There's also only 1 tracking shoe in here. You might even think like, do we want to have more tracking shoes? You might even drop down 1 Clara or something, but this deck does no longer has Ordinary Rod. Makes it difficult for people to of course recover the Regis when the time is needed, because otherwise you have Ordinary Rod Research. Now you have to resort to a supporter to get the right Regi back. The deck also lost Scoop Up Net, a very huge card which allow you to reutilize the Ancient Wisdom ability of Regigigas time and time again. Now that Scoop Up Net card is gone, you have to resort to other ways to retreat, and the cool thing is we still keep the Escape Rope. So in this list there's 3 copies of Escape Rope and 2 copies of Switch Card. Sometimes you want to switch and not switch the opponent's active, so that's why Switch Card could be better, but Escape Rope can also help against like some wacky stuff like Flying Pikachu VMAX, some wacky Ice Cube stuff and stuff. This is all possible. The cool thing is that you have 3 copies of Rope, and you can also get a Rope back with the Regieleki as well. So we talked about almost anything in the list. There's 1 boss and 2 Serena that allow you to gust up opponent's Pokemon. Just note that with EXs in the format, Serena is not going to be able to gust up those EXs. The cool thing is you still have 1 boss's orders, and you can get that back with the Palpad in here. Is this the perfect 60? I don't know, but this has to be getting to everybody's attention that the Regigigas deck, you can still experiment with it. Maybe we ever get like a better special energy, maybe we don't, but this is a great solid 60 to start your exploration on the Post Rotation Regigigas deck. The cool energy that we still have access to is the is the gift energy, or what was it? The energy that allows you to draw cards if you get knocked out is still around, and that's going to allow you to be as consistent. If you get knocked out, that energy still sticks around and you can draw a lot of cards, which is super great to of course get some consistency going. And with of course Pat, and we are no longer running Marnie, so Hand Disruption is not a thing in this deck. You might even want to grab towards the Judge card that we got a reprint of in Fusion Strike set, if I'm not mistaken. That could also be a thing. Maybe you get like 1 Serena away and get in 1 Marnie, but the thing you should note is that with the low amount of discarding cards, you no longer have like 4 Quick Ball, 2 Ultra Ball. This time around you only have 4 Ultra Ball, so if you go for the Marnie, it's going to be difficult to discard your energies, and you need your energies in the discard pile to accelerate them with the Regigigas. So also note, Registeel is not gonna be attacking in this list. The Regice is not gonna be attacking in this list. So your main attacking Pokemon is Regirock, Regigigas, Regidrago, and Regieleki. So let me know in the comments how you feel about the Regigigas still being a deck post rotation. If you're happy about this news, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. helps out in many ways. And let me know if there's any other post rotation deck we need to take a little bit of a look at, because I'm glad to give you guys the information so you guys can start making decks post rotation. I know there's still a lot of tournaments left in the Crowns in it format, which is pretty much the same format as Silver Tempest, but yeah, there's definitely some exploration going for post rotation as well. So thanks for watching today's video. Go check out our sponsors. We of course have PokedownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. They also work for TCG Live. I can get 5% off right now using the coupon code ZapDoseTCG. There's also DragonShield.com for sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Links down below for people from the US and Europe. There is YourPlaymat.com, allowing you to get your own custom playmat made. They ship worldwide. Upload your favorite wallpaper or your own unique design, and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. You can get 10% off right now by clicking that link down below. Last but not least is CARDMARKET.com. This is for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapDoseTCG to help support the channel. So Regigigas is alive. Let's start testing with it post rotation, and let's see how it ends up for a deck like this. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.